I stayed up all night long, looking for somewhere I belong, for somewhere to close my eyes. But there's no end in sight now. Here comes the morning sun, shining its light on everyone. Well, oh my God, what could go wrong? No time to lose, there's something waiting for me on the other side. So much to do, but we will make it through this time. All I want is somewhere to rest my head, put all my thoughts to bed. Come wake me up in an hour, pour me a drink or two to ease my mind, leave all the roads behind before we set off No time to lose, there's something waiting for me on the other side. So much to do, but we will make it through this time. All I need is somewhere to rest my head, put all my thoughts to bed. Don't wake me up till it's over. Pour me a drink or two to ease my mind, leave all the roads behind before we set off again, my
What about now? Yeah, okay, understood. I know why the mic wasn't working. Yeah, my bad. Anyways, hello everyone. I'm happy that worked. I guess I forgot to add the audio source to the home screen, so my mic wasn't working. But whatever. We're here now.
Looks like you're pretty busy. I can wait for you here. After
Yes,
all,
signal.
you've waited
I am
before for
really
me to
busy.
finish watching
No,
the
I'm
TV
kidding.
show.
I hope you guys like that. I've been listening to that track for a while. It is a track from Stellar Blade when we go to the Oasis. And I don't know, I really vibe with it. So I had it like auto play. I had like everything like auto mute and everything all set up last minute, and it worked. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Yes, I did do my dailies. Good. Yes, it's Signal. She's cute. Hey, Ivan. Hey, Trudy. Hey, me. Hey, something I can't read. Hey, Philip. Hey, Jimony. Hey, Red. Hey, Valian. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Hoping we don't get any spoilers, unlike earlier today on fucking voice chat. Hey, Yui. Which really fucking pissed me off. Really not happy with that. Hey, random student. So I'm gonna be really unflexible with people spoiling me from now on. Well, I was already, but I'm gonna be really harsh too. Because it's just not cool. Also, thank you, Philip. Pretty good, hope no spoilers, I hope so too. You think Emma smells nice? I think she said he smelled kind of moist. Alright, I already played like the first 2 chapters cause like daily stuff. Accidentally clicked further, so I gotta recount where I was.
How was the combat data?
Okay, had this one. Was a long time ago. Was it? Ah. Okay. This one I've not seen yet.
You're late.
Man, they look so
What
nice.
were you and Ingrid talking about, I wonder?
I'm having a headache from all the perfume from Emma. Me
Nothing
too.
much? Hmm? Honestly, it was nothing. Okay, I'll believe you.
Oh, you didn't reach intermission yet? Nope.
If you're done with your repairs, go ahead first.
I keep everything for streams.
And quit spouting nonsense next to me.
Hey, come on now. How could I just leave you behind? Besides, Vesti said she had something to tell us.
Remember you banned him on NIKKE stream long time ago cause he split the NIKKE 3 you haven't explored. Yeah, that was another person. That was not the same person. NIKKE, goddess of chipmunks. I know, I heard it too. Like, it's so high-pitched.
Right, Vesti?
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I mean, it's our first time resting in a while. So, how about if we all go somewhere together? There's, all sorts of things. I think we'll have a lot to talk about. Since we've only been on missions non-stop since we came back from the Crystal region.
I'm all for it. How about you, Eunhwa?
Count me out.
What?
I have no time to waste on such pointless endeavors.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, Eunhwa.
Hey! Same thought.
It's not pointless.
Same brain cell.
What did you say?
Talking with each other isn't pointless. I mean it. I just want to say something important, that's all.
What is it, then?
Huh?
You said it was important. So what is it?
You want me to say it here?
You said it was important, didn't you? Stop wasting time and just say it.
Yeesh, Eunhwa. You're way too impatient.
Yeah,
Why
chill.
don't we do as Vesti said and hang out together next time?
I think Sora had the same issue when we first heard her, and you'd think it sounded off too. Yeah, exactly. It kind of sounded like AI-ish. Speaking of, I still can't decide on car perfume bouncing between Wild Angel, and I have no clue what those smells will be.
Why are you always telling me to stay behind?
What?
For the past few missions, you've kept telling me to stay at the back a lot. I know you have your reasons, but, well, it just kind of feels like I'm only being protected, you know? I've really gotten strong now. I even finished the tactical upgrade. And now, we actually got our revenge on Behemoth and ended...
And did what?
Huh?
What
Mhm.
revenge? If it hadn't been for her, we would have...
Yeah.
You don't mean Rappy, do you?
Ugh.
Yeah, just as I thought. It's Rappy. Again. This time too.
Aw, poor Vesti.
So the reason you kept telling me to stay back, is it because I'm not Rappy?
What are you talking about?
Then why do you always do everything on your own, Eunhwa? I'm not who I used to be anymore. So why do you keep telling me to stay at the back?
Aw.
Is it because when I stayed behind to fight with Behemoth, I lost?
What?
Poor girl.
Is that why you don't trust me anymore? Because I couldn't win back then?
Enough already. Stop whining, would you? You're
Oh,
getting in
come
your own
on. Give her a break.
Eunwah.
That's it. I'm leaving.
You're way too harsh.
I messed up, didn't I? I told Rappy that we'd spend more time together. That we'd get closer to each other. That we'd get so close, she'd be jealous. That's what I said. But now,
Vesti.
I'm going to go now.
It's not her
I'm sorry,
fault.
Emma.
Vesti.
Aw.
Ugh.
Well, now Emma gotta fix
We'll become
everything.
the saviors of humanity. We are humanity's future. We'll reclaim the surface, no matter what.
An abandoned playground near military academy. The shouts of commanders in training can be heard.
Idiots.
Man, this art is so nice. Swing rises. Comes back down again.
You will reclaim the surface. Got that? You must reclaim it without fail. And we will do it. The human way.
I like how it says Mad Dog and not Ingrid.
I thought I was a hero.
Hi Mikir, hello, hi Vindicare. Sorry I've not been paying attention for chat. The absolute theme is such mood. I love the theme. Hi, come back, madam. I'm happy to see you, mate. Miss you, madam. Yippee. Hey, Elmer. Madam, what is the game? Wait a minute. Oh no, it's NIKKE. I'm playing that game for the main part from before took place in between end of chapter 32 and their reunion, and I have no clue. First voiced appearance of Mad Dog, yeah.
I believed that reclaiming the surface was humanity's future. But
Following Absolute's victory over a tyrant
Madam,
class
I am
rapture,
gamer. Cool.
hopes for reclaiming the surface have once again been reignited. Among the citizens, Absolute is recognized
Yeah,
as
all the
Elysium's strongest
voices
squad
sound really crispy and distorted.
and is considered by many to be the Ark's strongest squad with the potential to reclaim the surface someday.
I wonder what happened. Lifted by the many voices it has long carried, the swing soars ahead, rising even higher. Towards the sky above. Towards the farthest heights of the Ark.
Then why do you always do everything on your own, Eunwah? I'm not who I used to be anymore. So why do you keep telling me to stay at the back? Is it because when I stayed behind to fight with Behemoth, I lost? Is that
Poor
why you
Vesti.
don't trust me anymore? Because I couldn't win back then?
And yet, despite all this, do you still wish to reclaim the surface? Do you intend to head up to the surface once more? Are you no longer afraid of failure? Well, answer me. What will you do going forward?
The swing slowly descends.
Commander, sorry, I couldn't win. Please.
The swing comes to a stop.
I knew I'd find you here.
Oh, Emma.
Mind if I sit next to you?
Suit yourself.
Thanks.
Hey, okay. Let's continue. I can only think that the post-processing has gone astray. Yeah, that's what I think too.
The end.
Time out. Given the amount of replace with in the latest update, I suspect that most of the English translations so far were AI
Luck is on
driven.
my side.
That's what I've been trying to figure out too. Like I don't know, last time I mentioned this
Over yet, is it?
that I kind of got triggered and thought it was AI, but we are not sure.
Feeling like this, it really brings back memories, doesn't it? You remember, right? What Ingrid
This
said
art
back
is
then?
so nice.
You failed. Just as all who sought to reclaim the surface have failed before you. As you know, the surface is teeming with formidable enemies. Our reality as humanity is that we must endlessly face unknown foes whose strength cannot be measured. And yet, despite all this, do you still wish to reclaim the surface? Do you intend to head up to the surface once more? Are you no longer afraid of failure? Well, answer me. What will you do going forward?
Yeah, and some other Ingrid.
I remember.
The PV sounded just fine. Only two I've heard so far sounded normal to Fuse performances.
Every
Mhm.
time I come here, I remember that moment.
You do?
Well, that was the first time I met you after all. And it was also the day Absolute was formed. There's no way I wouldn't remember something like that. So,
Man.
Eunwah, what's wrong?
What do you mean? What's going on?
You really think I don't notice you come here whenever something's bothering you? Did Ingrid tell you something bad?
No, that's not it. It's just... we were sent on another mission not long after the battle with the four beasts. So I didn't get a chance to analyze the combat data myself. I only heard the summary of the analysis. I've only heard the summary of the analysis, so I was wondering if we, in our current state, could take them down perfectly, without taking a single hit.
And what did Ingrid say?
She said to make the judgment myself, like she always does.
That certainly sounds like her.
Yeah, exactly.
A flawless victory.
Oh,
without taking
this
a
one's so
single hit.
nice.
So that's why you're here.
What?
Nothing. Hey, remember when Rabbi apologized? She asked if things might have been different if she'd said those things to us back then. I feel the same way you do. If that had happened. If she told us all that when she left Absolute, I really do think a lot would have been different.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Words that go unsaid never get through to anyone.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
Madam, I am to play the game ending. I am cry.
Maybe because
There is no
someone else I
ending
know is
yet.
being a bit tight-lipped.
Yeah, no spoilers.
How's Vesti?
Well, I'm not sure. She took off running right after you left.
Is that so?
Yeah, you gotta fix that.
Why don't you
Eunhwa.
go and comfort?
You know what? After we came back from the crystal region, something showed up in Vesti's room.
After we came back from the crystal region?
Yeah. I went to her room a few days ago and saw a bunch of notes stuck all over her desk. They were all
Aw.
things she wanted to do with us. She's always holed up in her room on the days we don't have missions. So that's what she's been doing in there.
She
Remember
just
what
wants to
Vesti
be
said
a
that
happy
day on our way
family.
back from the crystal region?
You know what? We're going to be more active from here on out. We'll be doing all sorts of missions and spending more time together as a team. We're gonna become closer than ever. You may end up getting jealous. We're going to be a well-oiled machine. We'll be perfect.
Vesti just doesn't want to stay still.
The best is of families, yes.
She's not like us.
Emma pushes off with her feet, moving the swing.
Yeah. Since our adorable youngest's working so hard, we have to do our best too, right?
Goodbye, I'm leaving. Madam, goodbye. Happy to see you, madam. I miss you, madam.
Shall we
Okay,
start with a glass
yeah,
of wine?
goodbye.
The end. Just a little loop pause. The power of music.
This outfit is a real drag. Those swings are mighty strong. I know, right? Because, like, Nikki is, like, mega heavy.
Well, what do you think?
Ah.
It's so cozy. So warm and soft.
Yeah, the audio, the post-processing definitely got fucked somewhere.
I feel like I'll drift off to dreamland any second now.
It pleases me to see the tea leaves meet your approval. They are freshly imported.
Definitely Nikke goddess of squeak.
How do you find them, Tuve? Do they suit your tastes as well?
Yeah, the scent's really nice. Can I have another cup with Neve later?
Very well. I shall have it prepared for you the moment she wakes.
Huh?
Huh?
I think someone wants to talk to us.
Hmm? The Ark ought not to be able to reach us during such a blizzard.
But the machine is sparkling.
Indeed. A castaway, perhaps? Tuve, I leave it to you.
Got it. Hooking up the transmission now. The signal's acting up. Ludmilla, could you maybe take one step back?
One step back, you say? Pardon me. It seems I had my hand resting on the device. Is this better now?
I'll try again. The signal's still kind of weak, but...
Toph sounds okay-ish. Yeah, Toph isn't too bad, but it might just be Toph, because she doesn't really have a high-pitched voice. She's more in the
If I
middle.
tweak this part here...
Oh!
Yes, I patched them through! Wow, Pigeon, you're amazing! Let me turn on our mic. Can you hear me?
Help! I don't want to die, Eagle. I still...
Test? Can you hear me?
Signal? I hear you're on a mission in the north. What's the matter?
Huh. The transmission's definitely connected. So why is it only sending? I don't think they can hear us.
Alice does sound a bit like Chipmunk. They all kind of do, don't they? I don't like the super high-pitched one. Yeah, me neither.
Truly no way.
They definitely fucked something up.
Yeah, there's really nothing we can do on our end.
Cutie on the line? Yep.
The signal's bad. I'll quickly update you on our situation. We've been attacked by a new rapture. Some special type of... Delta. Casualties. Out of building. Isolated. Support. The transmission. Cut off.
Can you pinpoint the point of origin?
I tried to grab the coordinates while we were connected. But the connection wasn't great, so it probably isn't very accurate.
That's at least something. You've done well.
She sounds way younger than that she normally does.
Tuve, wake Neve and head to the Ark. Inform them that the scouts are threatened by a new
Did
type
she,
of
did
vessel
Ludmilla
considered
get a
to be
different
special
VA?
entity,
Or is it literally just the audio processing?
and are in grave danger. Since we can't communicate directly with the Ark, this is our only way to request support.
Leave it to me.
Way off her mommy voice, exactly.
Alice, you shall accompany me on this search. We cannot afford to remain idle and wait for support to arrive.
Yes, my queen!
Well then, time's running out, so let's set off immediately.
She speaks like
Dear
past
Kitty.
appearance. Kinda.
Do you remember the day I first met Eunwah?
What are you looking at?
Huh?
I asked what you're staring at. You gonna
Flight
say
chest.
something or just stand there like a statue all day?
Now, Eunwah. Let's take it easy on the new arrival. Nice to meet you. You're Vesti, right?
Oh, I'm Vesti.
I'm Emma. Let's get along well, okay?
I'm Rappy. Looking forward to working with you.
Rappy also sounds different, what the fuck? They're all sounding like fucking chipmunks.
Nice to meet you all.
Vesti kinda sounds normal, but
If you're done with the greetings, come this way.
Eunhwa also kinda normal, but Rappy definitely sounds
We've got a
different.
mission briefing to do.
Oh, come on, Eunwah. You've got to introduce yourself too.
I think they fucked up with the audio recordings.
You already know my name. I'm sure you've already been briefed on us.
I do. They told me everything.
But still,
Bright
she's
and
going
light
to be one of
voices
us
sound
now.
okay-ish.
So come on.
Yeah,
Say
it's
hello,
more
okay?
like the darker ones and stuff, like the more bassier ones that sound really weird. And Rappy does have a more bassier voice.
I'm Eunwah.
But despite that, Eunhwa's one's
I
normal.
really thought I wouldn't be able to get along with her. I couldn't understand why I had to be with someone like her. Why I ended up joining Absolute. I think I wanted to run away so many times. But then, on the day of our first mission...
Hey,
Yes?
are you scared?
Me? Well...
I heard you got some of the highest test scores they've ever seen. Is that true?
Yeah, I did, but...
Then what are you so scared of? I heard you're a monster on the battlefield.
Yeah, just now she also kinda's way too high-pitched. They definitely screwed something up with the recordings.
No, that's just a nickname.
It's like they're using a different studio for some of the recordings.
This is my first time on a real mission. I'm nervous that it might not go well.
You don't get to decide whether a mission will succeed or fail. I do. And my tactics always succeed. Even if the plan looks impossible, I'll charge in again and again. Until I turn it into a victory.
Huh?
So, don't be scared. So long as we use the most perfect tactics, no matter the enemy or situation, we will always clinch a flawless victory.
Someone screwed up somewhere, definitely. I only know they changed the data for Neon Poly. Yeah, cause they got new VAs, but that's about it.
That's what makes us the Absolute Squad.
Oh, okay. That was... the first time Eunwah really looked cool to me. Her eyes were filled with such confidence when she spoke of victory. Those shining eyes were just so captivating.
All you need to do is trust me, follow my orders, and use those crazy powers of yours to score a direct hit on our enemy's ugly mugs.
Hell yeah.
Got that?
A single hit won't be nearly enough to take down a Tyrant-class Rapture.
What? we got Chipmunk Rappy. What's going on?
I see what you're doing. You're trying to comfort our new recruit.
Shut up.
As the youngest member, in time, I grew to really love the Absolute Squad. It felt amazing to belong here. I loved that.
Let's go. Time to get this mission underway.
All right.
Roger. Oh, okay. I wanted to become as amazing as they were. So I really put my best foot forward.
Starting today, Rappy will no longer be part of Absolute.
Oof.
From now on, missions will be carried out by the three of you only.
Rappy, why?
What's going on here?
About how I imagine Dex sound every time she tells me to shut up. Shut up.
What's Rappy done? What's going to happen to Absolute?
Ingrid? Did something happen to Rappy? This is all so sudden.
I won't stand for it. Absolute is at its strongest when it's all four of us.
It was her own request.
Huh?
What? It was what she wanted.
What she wanted?
Yes.
What she wanted?
I tried persuading her several times, but she was stubborn. It seems there was some reason she couldn't speak of. So, please understand.
Rappy. Oh, I see.
Rappy.
So she's leaving. Just like that? Without any explanation? No. I can't accept that. Not until I hear it from her.
Then Eunhwa runs out.
Why did this after Rappy left? Eunwah kept looking for her everywhere.
I wonder if Ingrid knew about 4Bs at that point. No, definitely not. Definitely not. 4Bs is way later.
It was as if we were frozen in time, forever stuck in the past. So when they decided to carry out the tactical upgrade plan, despite what happened with Behemoth, I was honestly thrilled. It finally felt like we could move forward, just as Rappy was. She'd chosen a different path, but was still moving forward. Maybe we could do the same.
Yeah, this is way before chapter 1.
But then why do you always do everything on your own, Eunwah? I'm not who I used to be anymore. So why do you keep telling me to stay at the back? Is it because when I stayed behind to fight with Behemoth, I lost?
What?
Is that why you don't trust me anymore? Because I couldn't win back then?
Poor Vesti.
Enough already. Stop whining, would you? You're getting in your own head.
When I saw Eunwah leave, I got scared that we'd end up getting stuck in the same spot again. Are we doomed to be like this forever? I don't want that.
Vesti?
Yes? What?
Hello
Aw.
there, sleepyhead.
Emma?
Emma is such a nice person.
Target confirmed. Commencing operation.
I like Emma. Too bad she's a shit cook.
Let's finish this quickly.
Reload! Please!
This outfit is a real drag.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Man, the music in this event is real good though.
The elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Well, at least she cooks. A neat what if series of events, like if Vesti was the one who... There is a meme going around on Twitter, or was going around, where that actually someone did something like that. It's quite funny.
Once again. Let's finish this quickly. I'm tuning my instrument. Time out. This outfit is a real drag.
This outfit is a real drag. Goodbye, Rapture. Yeah, really liking the music in this event.
I kept calling, but you wouldn't wake up. So I came to wake you myself.
Me? Why?
You're the one who said we should all go have fun today, remember?
What if Shun had a normal family?
So of course I came.
I know, right?
What time is it now?
A little past 3.
3 o'clock? Oh, no. I was supposed to wake up early to get through all the stuff I wrote down.
The stuff you wrote down?
Yeah. I jotted down some things I wanted us to do together.
I mind if I asked what you had planned for today?
Well, nothing special, really. First, I was planning to
Love Emma's massive gun. What, you looking between her legs?
Go shopping on Royal Road. It's been a long time since I last saw Eunwah in casual clothes.
Oh, so here the skin comes from. I see.
And you said your clothes haven't been fitting you lately too.
Oh wow, he remembered.
Wait, are we also getting an Emma skin?
I mean, I did see one of your buttons pop right off in front of me. Anyway, I thought maybe we could pick out outfits for each other.
Eunwah in
Basically, the
casual
whole
clothes.
story will change if Shun didn't have Asian pants. So true.
It's been a while since I've seen her dressed like that. The last time was probably when she wore that sky blue dress, wasn't it?
Sky blue dress? What? Her clothing sure does like the are fitting very well, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. She used to wear dresses a lot at the dorm because she said they were comfortable, but she doesn't even do that anymore.
Aww.
Maybe it's because you keep trying to take pictures of her?
But it'd be such a shame if I were the only one to see her like that. Also, having the pictures comes in handy for teasing her later. It's really hard to make Eunhwa shake like that, you know?
That's true. So, what were you thinking of doing after shopping?
After shopping, we'd visit a toy store. Eat parfaits at the cafe.
Oh. Blackmail material,
I
exactly.
was thinking we could end it off with a pajama party.
Aww.
Looks like we've got a lot to do, huh? How about we get up and get ready?
Oh, okay.
Vesti starts to get up, then stops in her tracks.
But I don't think we can all go together. Eunhwa's probably still mad.
Don't worry.
Who knows?
Never mind. I'm just gonna sleep in.
I guess it can't be helped. Eunhwa was just waiting for you to wake up around lunchtime, you know?
Eunhwa? Eunhwa was waiting for me? She's not mad at me?
From what I heard, that's not really the case.
Really? You're not
Emma
lying
is
to me,
so
right?
nice.
Nope. Eunhwa said she'd spend the day with us. After making lunch just now, she said she'd be in the simulation room for a bit. And asked me to let her know as soon as you wake up. Should I tell her you want to sleep a little longer?
Thank you, Philip. Thank you for the gift of membership.
No. I'm awake. I'll get ready super quick.
Vesti throws off her blanket and dashes to the shower.
How adorable.
Man, I really like this
I felt
version
the
of
pulse
Emma.
going swiftly.
I'll reload. I have to make a few preparations. Just a little loose.
Certified cutie. Definitely.
What a wonderful denouement.
After a long battle, Behemoth course is pierced, only after confirming that the body has fallen to pieces. Thus Eunwah finally take her eye away from the scope.
Enemy down. Good job.
Eunwah turns around and sees Emma and Vesti collapse on the ground. By now, Absolute has faced Behemoth alone dozens of times. Even now, there is still no response from Emma or Vesti. Eunwah clenches her fist and as she stares at her fallen squad mates.
Reset.
The battle against Behemoth continues for quite some time afterwards. During this period, Eunwah employs various tactics. She persistently targets its joints, destroys its pin surface. She tries using the A-pillar. She pushes her firepower to the end, fight before Behemoth grows larger, but the result is always the same.
Simulation reset. Simulation reset. Simulation reset.
simulation!
And
Ah.
I know it's just a simulation. But there's no fun seeing myself fall like that.
What? You were watching?
Well, I came to let you know Vesti's awake. But it was kind of hard to find the right time to cut in.
So you tried to contact me. Sorry about that.
Are the tactics not working? I think the last time you stayed this long in the simulation room was after our fight with Indivilia.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to find a way to minimize our casualties. But you said you wanted to hang out together, right? So, where do we start? Ingrid? I'm just going to take this call quickly. What's going on? What? They're with me right now.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we'll be right over.
Eunwah hangs up the phone.
We're being deployed.
If we're being deployed, could that unknown entity that hunts raptures have appeared again?
Yes. Get ready. We're heading to the northern base.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like that we get, like, tracks in this, too. I really like that.
I'm always cooking up something new for you.
Yeah, she sounds different, but then again, Emma sounded different when she first got introduced with her tactical app, so I will allow that, you know? But
Every machine I touch bites the dust.
she sounds
Contact you.
different in this event, like holy shit.
Huh. The tea you prepared was terrible, but I always think of it.
As you can see, I put the backgrounds in team.
I can't thank you enough for how much confidence you've given me. Can you take me to watch a movie again?
She sounds the same.
I leave my dreams in your hands.
And she also sounds the same for the most part. But they definitely screwed up Ludmilla.
Servant, do you want to live with me in the north? Huh. The tea you prepared was terrible, but I always think of it.
Yeah, obviously. They really screwed up. We're actually on time for reset. Post-processing hates my voice cake. Yeah, it seems so. I think I have my dailies done. Yeah, I did. Okay. Now, there is a choice I should make. Do we pull or not? Union rate? No, we'll do union rate later. I think the bigger question is, are we gonna pull? Yes or no? Cause I low-key kinda know what's coming after this event. If you're a free-to-play player, definitely do not pull on these banners. You're gonna hate yourself if you do. Bruh. Oh! Talking about the new banner that's coming after this event. It's gonna be bunnies. No, not our respect crow. We're gonna have a bunny event. Or at least there will be bunnies. Analysts say you need a lot of absolute to be effective. It's gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. But I think it's worth shooting our shot. God, that smile. I like how they show the old Emma there. Okay, so today we can only pull for Emma. Are we gonna be lucky? I'm gonna be pulling her the first, I don't know, maybe. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Alas, we'll figure it out. Won't we? I hate myself for not pulling Emma more than bunnies whatsoever. Am I gonna be lucky or am I gonna be unlucky? But still get an SSR. Well, one way to find out. Oh my, oh my. No! At least it's not Isabel.
I'm happiest whenever I get to eat.
At least it's not Isabel. That's a silver lining. It's not Isabel. Oh. Oh. So unlucky. God damn it. God damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Lost to 50-50. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely lost to 50-50. I mean, technically I don't have to pull for them. It's like, yeah. But alas, we shall see. How unfortunate. Okay. Unfortunate. We'll be pulling a bit later. Ooh, more funny.
Black energy.
Still enough gems for the 3 10 pulls. I'll do 2 10 pulls for each and no more. Yeah. Honestly, I can agree. Cause these are not limited, so I don't really need to. Hey Tia.
Thanks to you, I'm getting stronger every day.
Yay! Stronger every day. Where's Dola? Dola? That's not Dola. Where's Dola?
Investments will pay off.
Hello, Mystics. I just in time for the SSR. Yes, you were. Sadly, it was not the SSR we wanted. But alas, it is what it is. With that being said, seeing as we're waiting for a reset, I think it is time to continue the main story for a bit. Oh, hello. Where are we?
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
So, apparently, we are on top of Mother Whale. Was it MLB? I already had her MLB. I'm gonna do like 2 10 pulls for each. And that's it, because next banner will have limited characters, so... Oh well, next event.
I'll follow along.
I'll follow along.
How do I look now, Prince?
Beautiful.
Am I beautiful? Let us move.
Let's start.
How do I look now, Prince?
Beautiful.
Am I beautiful? I'll follow along.
Let's start.
I'll follow along.
What the hell? Where are we?
Oh yeah, they got swallowed by this massive mother whale creature. Oh, did you notice the English VA bug where the voices were pitched? Yes! Yes, we've been talking about it the entire time. Also, let me just rephrase like earlier. No spoilers, please. Cause we won't hesitate with a banhammer. Just saying. So Deep still give the stats after MLB? That's pretty... Yeah, after MLB, you can get a max core break, which is a total of 7 cores, I think. Hope you get no issues while my hands are tied for some time. When it comes to it, I might be able to employ maybe someone else to mod. I'll see. I'll see.
I think we're inside Mother Whale. Wait, did we get eaten? I think so. Let's get out of here. Okay. What are you doing? I said, let's get out of here. Huh? You want me to do it? I just don't have the strength right now.
Sure, I've not started the story myself, but the bug was really fun on the event. Yeah, we also noticed it with last event.
Oh, well, me neither. I used too much dark matter and I flew around a lot too. Actually, on second thought, I've still got so much energy left. Hey, don't be like that, Levi. I was just kidding. Just watch closely, okay? I'll blast us out of here in one shot! Don't, you doofus. You're clearly exhausted. Oh, okay. But thankfully, we don't seem to have any company. Sit down. We'll head out once we've rested for a bit. Okay.
Zizi and Leffy sounds fine, yeah, agreed.
Looks like those guys chased off Gluttony. Yeah? They're strong. Super duper strong. Yeah. Do you think they followed us? Nope, but they'll be coming after us soon enough. I thought so. Then, I'll get ready too. For what exactly? To go up against them, of course! But they keep trying to talk to us. Do you think maybe we could try that? Talking, I mean. They might actually help us, you know? No. Why not? Oh, not that I'm arguing with you. I'm just curious. I don't trust anyone. What about us, though? You guys are different, you fool. Because we're family.
I'm off for an hour or so. Okay. Good luck with work.
Really? We're family? Are you saying we're not? No. I knew. I was just asking. Hey, Levi? You know that imposter with the 2 cores I picked up? Why don't we feed it to Behemoth? Then maybe Behemoth will get all healed up and can get us out of here. I really miss Behemoth.
Thank you for the follow. Gabba Gabba. Nice name.
I did think about it, but no way are we doing that. Huh? Why not? Do you really think Behemoth would just sit still if she woke up after eating that imposter?
Maybe?
It'd be complete pandemonium. But what if we just keep it a secret? Even in that state, she could still hear and think for herself. She may get wise to it. Oh, that's true.
What's up, The first scene with only one gap was taken already somehow. Oh, yeah. Oh. It was like reading, it was like gabba gabba gabba. I mean, it works. It works. Good to see you. How are you doing?
Then what should I do with this? I went through an awful lot to bring it back.
What do you mean, what do we do with it? We'll just use it as material later. It's the rarest thing you've ever dragged back. Of course it'll come in handy.
Right? Not that I'm bragging or anything, but it was really hard to pick this up. I was flying around when I saw a ton of raptures swarming down below. So I got curious and went to check it out.
Shh, quiet.
Huh? But I haven't even...
They're talking about Rappy's profuse body that got left in the winter region. Or where was like when they were in a tunnel since she got her head blown off.
I said be quiet.
Clinker.
Rapture, incoming. Huh? Where is it coming from? I don't see it.
Right up ahead, but it doesn't look all that big.
It's not a rapture.
Are you actually scared of a rapture? That's not like you.
Something about it seems off.
Hello, friends.
Ah, it's Reptilian!
If I may be so bold, may I ask who you are?
What is this?
Is that a talking rapture?
You look awfully surprised. Don't worry, I'm not a rapture. Think of me as a rapture enthusiast. I'm human, so you can relax.
Huh? What?
So, you're a human who's into raptures?
Bingo! There was a big explosion nearby, so I rushed over and saw you two flying. It looked like you were in a real pickle, so I had Whaley come and rescue you.
Whaley.
Don't worry, you're not being eaten. It's safe inside Whaley's belly. But tell me, are you lost Nikkes?
We are heretics.
Wait! Don't tell him that.
Oh, sorry. It's just, he introduced himself, so I thought... The mood's kind of weird now.
Why do you have to go and flap your guns like that?
Oh my gosh! No way! Heretics! Incredible! To think I'd get to meet real-life heretics. What astounding luck! My friends, if you don't mind, could we have a little chat?
What an oddball. I like Reptilian. I'm happy he became such a big character.
Your life's extended for a few more seconds.
Ah, Reefan.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
Just wait until I become an adult.
We've been waiting for a year already.
I will slice through all of you.
God, she's so hot.
Strive to be beautiful.
Man, this new track is so good. It is so freaking good. Cosmograph hitting it again.
Shine bright.
Absolutely amazing.
Should I push a little harder?
Let's finish this quickly.
Reloading.
It seems to be taking quite a while, actually. Oh, never mind. Man, this music is so good.
I wasted my time.
God, she's hot.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress. An intruder has arrived.
I'll follow
An
along.
intruder has
The party
arrived.
isn't over yet, is it?
I'll move when
Is this a new venue for... The party isn't over yet, is
Oh,
it?
follow
Let's
along.
go back and enjoy ourselves. Let us move forward. An intruder has
With
arrived.
Grease
How
and
do I look now,
boys.
Prince?
Am I beautiful?
Very.
Oh, let's chase away these bad fish.
I'll
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next
They don't look like fish to me, though.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
So, let me get this straight. You're human, but you like rapture so much that you kept trying to communicate with them. And you actually succeeded. So now, Mother Whale...
Whaley.
Whaley.
So now you're buddies with Whaley, and are traveling all over the world together?
Yeah.
That's right. You really are good at summarizing, my friend.
And you're chummy with all the raptures riding on Whaley, too.
That's right. They're gentle companions who don't attack just anyone.
You expect me to actually believe that?
Yes.
I don't blame you for doubting me. But right now, you're inside Whaley's belly, aren't you? A normal mother whale wouldn't just let foreign objects wander about inside like that. It would do everything it can to get rid of them, including unleashing all the raptures it's carrying inside.
Yeah, I know that too. But how did you find out about that?
Since becoming friends with Whaley, I've tried to befriend other mother whales, so I know a thing or two about them. Though I wasn't successful with any of them, sadly.
How are you still alive?
Walking the untread path always carries an element of risk. Anyway, you said you were heretics.
Male Foundry, yeah.
Yeah, what of it?
And you understand me when I speak?
We're talking right now, aren't we?
Can you tell me what you guys call this?
Reptilian rummages around underneath the raptor suit. For a moment, Sissy flinches, then Reptilian pulls out a ripe apple.
I found this on the surface recently and thought it was very beautiful. What do you guys call this?
It's an apple.
It's an apple. Duh. Do we look like idiots to you?
How do you use it?
Eat it.
Eat it?
I see. You perceive things the same way. Tell me, when you come across humans or Nikkes, do you feel an urge to kill them?
No.
Then what do you feel
Because they're
when you
not
see them?
actually heretics.
Nothing in particular.
I see. So that means you can become friends with them.
Excuse me?
There's a communication barrier between humans and raptures. But in your case, there isn't. You can communicate with humans and other Nikkes. And there's no deep-seated hostility inside you. So, since there are no major obstacles to communication, you can be friends with them. As long as we can communicate, we can be friends. Won't you be my friends? Oh dear. Looks like I got a bit excited and came on a little too strong.
Oh.
Don't worry. Take your time to think it over. After all, we're all rational, thoughtful creatures here. Now then, to celebrate this joyful occasion, let me give you a tour of Whaley. Follow me. There's all sorts of fun stuff I want to show you.
Absolute chat, yes. Rizzing up the girls. Still in the days, Leviathan accepts the apple Reptilian offers. Reptilian turns on his heels and starts walking.
Huh? What in the world? My brain's totally fried right now. No, not you too, Levi. I think my mind's on the fritz as well. What should we do? Should we follow him? Yeah, let's follow him first. I have to find out what the hell he's scheming.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm actually good in real-life battles. Just wait until I become an adult.
Frazzle all you want. Wait right there.
Let's finish this quickly. This outfit is a real drag.
Your life's extended for a few...
Come on, this shouldn't be that hard.
Sexy, perhaps?
Charge forward quickly!
Oh, what the? Wait, hold on. Why are y'all having a difficult time? This should be easy. We don't really have burst anymore. Well, Rehu can still burst one, right? Oh, wait, no, she already did, apparently. Shit. Okay.
Let's finish this quickly. Time out. How do I
Just wait until
Should I push a little
There you go.
rest assured, beauty remains impervious.
Not these
This
things.
quickly. This outfit is a real drag.
We're running out of time. Okay, that's unfortunate. Only plan here is to hunt for cougars. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna continue the event first, then I'm gonna reposition my squad and actually get some proper damage downrange. Oh, look at that skin! We also get this one in. Actually, see, are there people? Ooh, definitely are. But alas, you are on the. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, who's requesting? Rejectall. We'll give some room for new people. Quick challenge.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I
Beautiful.
Target confirmed. Commencing operation.
I have to make a few preparations. I'm tuning my instrument. Just a little leaf pond.
Not even a challenge, just a time waster.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
While investigating the unknown entity that's been hunting raptures, the scouts were attacked by what appears to be a new type of rapture. During the incident, Delta went missing. Signal is currently isolated inside a building somewhere, protecting a man believed to be a commander. Did I get all of that right?
Indeed, precisely so.
And you haven't been able to contact Signal again?
Yeah. We've tried several times, but we still haven't gotten through. There's probably something nearby messing with the signal. Or maybe the weather's just bad.
If there are still issues with the signal, it's safe to assume that communication won't be possible.
Even so, I'll keep trying. Who knows? We might get lucky and get through.
Well then,
Maybe.
it seems you have a fair understanding of the situation. May I move on?
Yes, please.
Very well. Now, I shall explain the rescue mission. Kindly direct your attention to the screen. Alice, if you would.
She's so cute. As Alice taps the device, a map of the northern appears on the
The
screen.
location marked on the left of the screen indicates the last known coordinates of Signal. Accounting for the margin of error, the area we must search lies within a 1 kilometer radius around that point.
1
That's still
kilometer?
pretty decent.
That's smaller than I expected. If one is not accustomed to the northern terrain, it may well seem so. Alice, would you be so kind as to switch the map to 3D mode?
Alice presses a button and the map unfolds into a holographic display. It shifts from flat to three-dimensional and the steep mountain ranges rise up near the coordinates.
As you can see, the coordinates point to an altitude of around 1,000 meters. That means elevations up to 2,000 meters fall within the margin of error. Add in the unforgiving terrain of the glittering mountains, and it's clear that this search will be anything but easy.
I see.
We shall split into 2 teams. Alice and I will search the areas above 1,000 meters, while the rest of you cover the remaining areas. Reports will be sent regularly every 2 hours via radio to the northern base. Tuve and Ni will remain on standby to monitor the situation. That is the plan in brief. Any questions?
Earlier, you mentioned that Signal is protecting a man who appears to be a commander. Do we have any further info on him?
Come to think of it.
Probably not.
He did say something like this. I don't want to die, Eagle.
Can it be? Alice, display the coordinates I'm about to give you.
Commander from earlier. Soji EG. Yeah, Eagle. As Alice inputs the data, a point far from the glittering mountains appears on the map.
Ludmilla, we'll head there first. Looks like there's something we need to verify before starting the search.
I do like they gave the mass-produced Nikke's
what we're capable of.
what do you call it, like nicknames.
Reload! The power of music.
I love that the mass-produced are getting a little bit of love in the story.
What a wonderful denouement.
Vesti, are you okay? You've been quiet for a while.
No, I'm not okay. It's been so long since the 3 of us got to spend time together. There's no way I could be fine with it getting ruined like this. When we find that rapture, let me handle it. I'm going to kill it. Got that?
Sure. Let's give it some proper payback.
Stop.
Eunwah, who was leading the way, raises her fists. In front of a blacksmith shredded corpse lie the melted bodies of mass-produced Nikkes.
They're all missing their cores. Or rather, they were gnawed out.
Eunwah takes a step forward to get closer look at the bite marks on the chest.
Watch out!
Vesti quickly shows Eunwah's side. Bullets strike the spot where Eunwah was standing. She instinctively returns fire in the direction of the bullets came from. A low mechanical hum echoes from deep within the corpse.
Unknown hostile detected.
Yeah, last time Pilgrim mercilessly BFG'd one.
It's equipped with optical camouflage.
Oh, this is the rapture, isn't it? At the spot where the mechanical hum were resound, the air ripples briefly, then a pair of red eyes flicker to life.
Encounter!
Ugh. Are we actually battling this rapture?
I await your instructions, Conductor.
No, we're not. Oh. Self-farking. What the hell are those?
This outfit is a real drag.
Are those new?
Finish this quickly.
Maybe at the 12th note? Probably.
The disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Through the swirling snowstorm, numerous missiles are launched. Oh, she's pissed.
Die! Die!
Put a bit more energy
I'll
into
hold
it.
it in place. Emma, spray the liquid jammer around it. As soon as the jammer picks this thing up, let me know. Roger.
Staring at the flickering red eyes through the smoke, Eunwah raises her gun and takes aim.
First, we need to take out that damn optical camouflage. Vesti, fall back. I'll cover you. I'm going to drag it out of the corpse.
Oh, okay.
The explosion began to die down. Once Eunwah confirms Vesti has fully retreated, she slowly steps back while continuing suppressing fire. The low mechanical Hume rapidly approaches Eunwah. The ground caves in and snow scatters in all directions.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a scratch on my arm.
That looks like more than just a scratch.
Despite only being slightly grazed, Eunwah's eyes, her shredded left arm, and grits her seed.
Vesti, I'll draw its attention. While I do that, hit it directly with your missiles. Watch the snow. Any indentations will show where it is.
You're gonna lure it? Are you sure about this?
There's no one here who can keep up with this thing but me. Even if it's risky, we've got to pull this off. All right, let's get started.
But...
Eunwah kicks off the ground and charges forward. She fires a shot after shot at close range, barely maintaining a sliver of distance between her and the enemy.
Move to the right. It's coming from the left. Copy that.
The moment Eunwah moves, the ground behind her caves in.
Fire! Oh, okay.
After repeating this several times, the enemy's movement grows noticeably slower, as if it's running out of energy. Everyone in Absolute opens fire. And finally, there it is! What is this creature? Wait. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me this is one of the 4 beasts. What the dog doing? That's a transformer. You can't convince me otherwise. Okay. The massive raptor assumes the form of a giant wolf.
Finally showing yourself, huh?
Massive wolf-shaped raptor eyes flash fiercely as it lunges at Eunwah. Eunwah's bullet lodges itself in its wide-open jaws. In an instant, the raptor is engulfed in a massive explosion. Hey Yukimi! How you doing? Welcome.
Enemy down. All clear.
I don't think we're done here yet.
Oh?
I'm picking up something over there. It feels even bigger than what we just faced.
Oh no.
What?
What should we do?
We'll track it.
I'm okay, how are you? I'm doing alright. Ooh. So we're not allowed to battle the wolf, but we do attack this weird-ass creature that doesn't survive for very long.
What a wonderful denouement.
Yes, Eunwah.
What is this?
In the corner of an abandoned city is a massive underground passage.
What's something like this doing here?
The signal's coming from down there.
Are we going down?
Sedimentary thing. Yeah, didn't last long.
Take the lead.
I'm scared.
At the end of the passage, a huge circular concourse appears. The 3 of them see a wolf-shaped raptor stationed in the center. Oh, its core is like exposed.
It's even bigger than the last one. Yeah, it's probably a Lord class. Is it unable to use optical camouflage?
Parts of its body shimmer occasionally, letting the rear corridors show through. Even so, it cannot fully conceal itself. More importantly,
Looks like it's already been through a fight.
a part near its chest has fallen off, fully exposing its core.
Emma, check the perimeter. Whatever did this might still be inside.
It fought something even worse?
Got it.
Eunwah warily eyes the ominous passageway around the concourse and raises her weapon.
First, we take out the enemy right in front of us. Then we'll figure out the rest later.
Pressing her eyes against the scope, Eunwah slowly aims at the core. Just then, a low mechanical hum resonates from behind the rapture. Another rapture suddenly bursts out of the passageway and lunges at the rapture at least twice its size, sinking its teeth into the core.
Rapture's eating another rapture's core?
Damn. After devouring the core, the rapture twists and contorts violently as it begins to mutate.
What are those?
I'm picking up multiple enemies. 7 of them. They're all coming this way.
Damn it! I thought there was only one! Retreat! Back to the surface!
I'm picking up movement from every passage. Even the one we just came through.
Uh-oh.
From every passage?
So, we've been surrounded. Formation FF. We'll launch a single point breakthrough.
Sure, but where exactly?
6 o'clock.
You mean the place we came from?
That's right. As soon as the path is secured, we'll head up to the surface.
6 o'clock is always behind you. I gotta look at the clock.
We're fighting on their turf now. Getting the hell out of here is our top priority. I'll hold off the enemies from the rear. You two focus on securing the passage.
You?
Eunwah? But you usually...
Once I give the signal, unleash all your firepower and secure the passage.
She's still trying to protect them.
Can you handle that?
Okay.
Roger.
The members of Absolute aim their weapons as tension fills the air. Countless red eyes glow deep within the passage.
Encounter.
The moment the order is given, Emma machine gun bursts to life. Vesti follows up with a barrage of missiles, gradually pushing the enemy back. And then... raptures begin emerging from every other passage. I wonder if kids these days already don't know why 6 o'clock means behind you. It seems so, doesn't it? It will happen at some point, just don't know if it's already happened or not. It might have already happened, I don't know.
Don't worry about them. Just keep pushing forward.
But...
Eunwah aims at the mutating rapture's chest.
North first.
Eunwah pulls the trigger, but the bullet never reaches its target. Another rapture suddenly dashes in, blocking the bullet. Even after taking the bullet, the rapture stands its ground, as if trying to protect its comrade.
It took the hit for its comrade?
Yeah, they're like a pack of wolves. A horde of raptures charges in front in formation. In response, Eunwah once again presses her eyes to the scope. Through it, she sees...
Sorry, I really can't. Just stand still and do nothing.
Worry because digital sticks look like... Vesti coming into view.
Vesti? I'll take care of these first.
Let's go, Vesti. A fusillade of missiles launches from Vesti's back. Then, a low mechanical growl erupts from fully mutated Rapture's mouth.
Huh?
The countless missiles cutting through the air suddenly seem to lose sight of their target, and all at once fall towards the ground.
Missiles are being jammed. Everyone, brace for impact.
A deafening explosion shakes the concourse. Blah. Eunhwa hastily pulls her eyes away from the scope. At the center of the blast, Vesti lies collapsed as the floor cracks and begins to give away, just like during the battle with Behemoth. As heat and shockwaves sweep over the entire body, Eunhwa frantically reaches out, but her fingers grasp nothing. Floor collapses completely from the explosion, and everything plummets below. Engulfed in a maelstrom of fire and smoke, Eunhwa is swallowed by the darkness. Absolute to be continued.
Victory!
Oh, I don't think they have victory. Story 2. We are actually getting a story 2 and then a hard mode. This is good. Me likey. Who do you think the 3rd anniversary gonna be? That's a good question. I mean, the most logical answer at this point would be like the twins, but also not, because they Bubble Girl thought like they're evil now, right? So
Confidence you've given me.
you know what will be an absolute hit? If they give us Levi. That will be an absolute hit. Huh. Full birthday. HG might not be playable, yeah? Who? Remember, no spoilers. I do now have fake and friend such, yeah. I removed a couple because they've not been on for a while. I am on global though, so...
Saw teeth, entire buildings.
You name it, I can build it, and fast.
Come again if you need anything. Hope you put it to good use.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Another successful transaction. Can I help you with anything else?
I think the next playable character is going to be Wildy Style from the Lego movie. You can tell him correctly, by the way, that I do not play this game. Do not keep up with this collapse and don't even know off the top of my head where I will look for that. I know, Red. I know. I should stop yawning. Didn't really have great sleep last couple of nights, so... But it is what it is. Hopefully I'll have a better
Is
sleep
this
in
a
the
new
near
venue for the
future. Who
party?
knows? Who knows?
I shall suppress them swiftly.
Ducka ducka ducka. Time to do some damage.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
There's been a lot of voiced events this
Down
year.
with those who would
Yes, and I'm really happy with it.
This way, Commander. There is no need to hesitate.
God.
Now we must focus our attacks.
Aren't you staring a bit too intently?
What are you complaining about? Don't you want the commander's attention?
This is going on a bit long.
Easy. Easy. Okay, let's focus on the rapture.
Everything down with those. Shine brightly for my radiant self. Let us all strive to be beautiful.
Goodbye.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Man, the music is so good.
Oh right, not there. I knew that.
I knew that.
Encounter.
Very well. Moving out. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. Let us coming.
Moving to the commander.
Coming?
The disruptive elements have been removed.
Yeah, cause you took your shirt up.
I'll follow along. An intruder has
Moving to
securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Oh, didn't mean to press that
Alright,
one.
not there. Coming. Very.
Commander. The disruptive elements have been
Man, I'm so glad they added that. Holy crap.
The disruptive elements have been removed.
It goes way faster
Not
now.
there. I knew that.
Ooh.
I'll follow. Coming.
I'll follow
Let us
along.
move forward with grace and poise.
Starting countdown.
Ah, Maxwell!
3, 2.
Hang on, give me a sec to prepare myself.
Cutie, do you know how many times you've been mentally preparing yourself by now? At this rate, we're gonna lose Mother Whale.
Don't worry. Even if it goes wrong, it's only a fall from a few kilometers up.
Oh, it's Chipmunk Ruffy. What about the impact when we launch? I don't think a human body could really handle that.
Precisely why we packed the interior with shock-absorbent material. There won't be any issues. Besides, acceleration doesn't happen all at once. It's a gradual increase.
But what about the G-force and stuff like that?
I'm sure a tough guy like you can handle that.
Why does she sound like a freaking chipmunk?
You good now? Then let's go.
Gonna avoid main story spoilers. See you next time and have fun. Alright, see you, 3D.
3, 2.
Wait!
1.
Launch!
Ugh! In this cramped space, a terrible pressure presses down on me. It feels like the air is crushing my entire body. Then suddenly I feel like I'm floating.
This is definitely rough.
Commander, are you okay?
No, I feel like I'm dying.
Well, now that we've launched, there's not much we can
Hey,
do.
Vitrig.
You'll just have to bear with it.
After our run-in with Gluttony, we detected no sign of it nearby. Then Whaley appeared and swallowed Leviathan and Ziz. I quickly sent a message to Rapidillion, but there's no reply. Whaley is still airborne and we have to get closer to it somehow. Even if that means turning ourselves into human projectiles. We calculate Whaley's speed, direction, and altitude. Strapped ourselves into a rocket and launched it using Detmeyer's catapult. The rocket was originally meant for long-range supply drops, so we removed the cargo and rigged some makeshift seats. Everyone except me agrees to this ridiculous plan, and now because I'm outvoted, I'm flying through the sky in a rocket. Yeah, I'm bonafide rocket man. Hold on, how are we supposed to land this thing?
It's equipped with a retro thruster system. If we activate it just before landing on Mother Whale, that should do the trick.
What do you mean that she'll do the trick? Talk about irresponsible. Ah!
At least you're stuck in this cramped space with two ravishing beauties like us. That alone should make it worth your while.
Okay, Chipmunk Grumpy.
Exactly. Come to think of it, I wonder how Laplace and Drake are doing.
I wouldn't worry about them. Those two always find a way to manage somehow. I would have loved to tag along and keep an eye on them, but the weight limit made that impossible.
I think splitting up the team was still the right move. Just imagine how noisy it would be with those two crammed in here.
As if it's any quieter here.
I don't mind. The commander has a lovely voice.
Oh, I think
Hey,
I'll be
you sound like
landing
a
soon.
chipmunk.
I can see it. Wow. Mother Whale looks even bigger up close.
Commander, look out the window. You can see Whaley.
All right, time to land this bad boy.
I love Maxwell. I really do hope they fix all the voices next time, though.
I will protect you.
Cause Ruppy really sounds like a freaking chipmunk. Dying while they were friendly chat. Yeah.
Commence firing.
Target
down.
Look at that booty shake. Alright.
Everything's down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Let's focus a bit more. Man, the music is so good.
Over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Ooh. It's a whole lot of
Very
raptures.
well. Moving out.
Moving to the designated location.
Money.
Let us move.
I trust you, teacher.
All right, not there. How do I look now, Prince? Let us
I
move.
trust you, teacher.
There. How do I look now, Prince? Am
Same
I
lines.
beautiful?
Moving to the designated
An
location.
intruder has arrived. All right, not there. I knew that.
All right, landing complete. I think we're on Mother Whale's tail.
Oh. I almost died.
Considering how many close shaves you've had with death before, I'm surprised you're so rattled.
To me, it's basically a fear of the unknown.
Strange. Whaley is flying through the air, but I don't feel any wind at all. I thought we might get blown off or be unable to stand properly. The air pressure isn't causing any problems, nor is there any significant change in temperature or oxygen levels.
Exactly. It's surprisingly human-friendly. There's even a vegetable garden.
Huh? Did you say a vegetable garden?
Yeah, look over there.
Looking in the direction Maxwell is pointing. There's definitely a vegetable garden with all kinds of vegetables growing. What is that?
It's a vegetable garden, as Maxwell said.
Maybe it's a trap meant to lure us in, like what Gluttony used on us.
Considering who's on
Nah.
board, I doubt that's the case.
Oh, that oddball reptilian?
You know him?
He's famous, or rather infamous. On paper, he's dead, but every Nikke who's in the know knows better. Anyway, if Reptilian's on board, nothing we run into would surprise me. Let's go.
Maxwell stands in front of the rocket that Laplace and Drake arrived
We're
in.
here. You guys can come out now. Let's get a move on.
There's no movement or sound coming from inside the
Hey,
rocket.
are you guys asleep on the job? I said come out.
There's still no movement or sound. Maxwell inches closer and peers through the window. Inside, Laplace and Drake are frantically gesturing in panic.
What in the world are you doing? What's wrong?
Laplace and Drake breathe on the window and start writing something on it.
What the? The window is too small, and there's no exit hatch. We
Oh
can't
my
get out.
god.
Fine then. Stay in there forever, why don't you? Let's go. Move out.
They're being silly.
I will protect the commander.
Two silly dorks. One needs to break through a glass and the other needs to go through a hatch.
Everything down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Commence firing.
Target
down. Neutralized.
What are those things?
Target eliminated.
Anyways, let's focus.
Everything down with those who would threaten
Time
the
to
kingdom.
finish.
Down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed.
Mm-hmm.
May we continue our date now? Moving to the designated...
Coming.
Coming.
Very well. Moving out.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
Am I beautiful?
I'll follow along.
Let us move.
Encounter.
All right. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Very well. Moving
Very
out.
well.
Coming.
Moving to the commander. The disruptive elements have been removed.
Yay! Level up.
May we continue our...
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
And poise.
All right.
I trust you, teacher. Very well. Moving out.
Huh. It is a vegetable garden after all.
It's small, but it's got everything you need. Doesn't exactly explain what it's doing here on Whaley's back, though.
Ah, there are the two dorks.
What's wrong with you guys? You haven't said a word. Cat got your tongue?
That sentence.
Is there maybe something wrong with those upgraded components of yours?
My throat is so hoarse. I'm losing my voice.
How?
I think we may have screamed a little too much.
Oh.
With vocal cords that weak, what kind of hero are you supposed to be? I've fallen short. I vow to train harder so I can raise my voice more powerfully going forward. Personally, I'm happy with how my voice sounds. Doesn't it make me sound more villainous?
No, not really.
I don't even have the energy to respond.
Still, it's a relief. Things should quiet down a bit now. Commander, any luck reaching Reptilian?
No, he's not even checking his messages.
Maybe he's not here?
I don't think that's the case.
For all we know, Leviathan and Ziz might have already taken him down.
Negative. At least, it's hard to imagine Reptilian dead.
That's true. He seems like someone who will live
I
forever.
guess Reptilian's either inside Whaley or outside on its back. The same goes for Leviathan and Ziz.
Alright then, let's make an opening, head inside, and investigate.
Absolutely not! A hero could never condone such reckless methods. Not even a villain would do such a thing.
Oh, come
Would
on.
you speak up? I can't hear either of you. Man, it feels nice to say that.
Drilling a hole would hurt Whaley. Reptilian wouldn't be happy about that either.
Well then, all we can do is keep walking.
I'm guessing Reptilian made this garden to survive up here on Whaley. He must
Probably.
have done something with the soil. But I wonder how he watered it. With sheer determination.
No need to strain yourself. Just to say something weird.
It's too well maintained to have relied solely on rainfall.
Pitter-patter, raindrops begin pouring from the sky.
It's raining? But the sky's so clear. Don't tell me this isn't rain. Could it be something toxic?
No.
Visual at 10 o'clock.
I look in the direction that Rappy is pointing. A pillar rises from Wiley's back, spraying water high in the air. The water fans out above and rains down across to Wiley's back.
A sprinkler?
A blowhole?
Wait, someone's there.
Is it a monk?
Atop Wiley's vent or sprinkler, I see someone sitting cross-legged. Their outfit resembles that of a monk. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it looks like they're hovering slightly in midair. The light emanating from the circular object on their back looks like a halo. And where the falling water meets the light, a rainbow forms. For a long while, I just stand there, staring in trance. The monk slowly opens her eyes and meets my gaze. They're looking over here. The monk unfolds their legs and starts upright. They begin to walk towards me slowly, holding my gaze the entire time. How strange. They're clearly walking slowly, yet the distance between us closes almost instantly. We all watch the monk approach us as if spellbound. The monk stops in front of us and stares intently at me.
Well now. Never did I dream I would encounter a noble hero in so remote a place. 'Tis an honor to make thy acquaintance, great hero.
Why does she sound like Scarlet? What?
I have heard countless tales from the Forerunners themselves, as though mine ears were worn to the bone, verily. And by Forerunners, I do mean White Snow, Personette, and Scarlet.
What are those? Names of bandit guilds or something?
I at least understood Scarlet.
Are you talking about the Pioneer Squad?
Indeed, it is so.
You know the Pioneers.
Nay, to say I merely know them would be a disservice, for I am the fourth member of the Forerunners.
Wait, what?
What?
This humble one is called Nayuta. Once more, it is a great honor to behold thee, great hero.
Imagine that being Scarlet's sister somehow.
Target confirmed. Commencing operation.
They have the Japanese monk outfit. Yeah, she looks pretty cool, yeah. I'm kind of surprised with the voice lines. They went with the same tonage as Scarlet.
Neutralized.
What are those? Oh, whatever they are, they're being taken out.
Everything down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks. Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Man, the music is so good!
Very well. I trust you, teacher.
All right, not there.
Class is over.
Class
I
is
trust you,
over.
teacher.
Moving to the designated location.
More money.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. All right, not there.
I trust you, teacher.
Moving to the...
I shall grant you victory, your grace.
They're coming. Let us move forward with grace and poise.
I've never heard of Pioneer Squad having any other members.
I am the fourth member of the Forerunner Squad, moving with one accord alongside White Snow, Personette, and Scarlet. Yet,
'Tis not so that I act in constant company with them. I attend not the regular gatherings, but act of mine own accord.
She sounds so similar to Scarlet. What?
One might say we assemble only when grave matters call for discourse. Well, seeing how tight-lipped those three are, 'tis no wonder thou hast heard naught of me. So it is.
I find that hard to believe.
I like her.
Pretending to be a pilgrim isn't exactly difficult.
That is indeed the truth. To impersonate a pilgrim is a task most easy. Whether ye believe it or not, that is the choice of thee. For verily, the heart of a person is not to be commanded at will.
How did you know I knew the pioneers? You clearly recognize me, but I'm positive the pioneers don't have any photos of me.
Verily, Personet doth possess a portrait of thee.
What?
On several occasions, I have beheld her crafting prurient images inspired by that likeness. So it is.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure what you're getting at.
She hath sketched drawings most lewd.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Tell her to turn them in at once.
I knew not that the human body was capable of so many postures, verily.
Okay. I see. That's enough. Okay, then tell me about Snow White's characteristics.
Rather than discourse at length, allow me to show thee a token of hers.
Nayuta takes something out from her robe and hands it to me. It's a black orb about the size of a ping pong ball. Mostly soft and squishy, but with some hard parts here and there. What's this?
'Tis a dumpling of centipedes and spiders, verily. It hath been naturally dried, and save for certain parts, remaineth soft.
Ew.
As for Scarlet, she is not but a drunkard.
She's not but a drunkard.
Verily, a tale hath reached mine ears concerning thee and Scarlet.
Oh.
By mischance, thou camest to the surface, and toiled in the fields with Scarlet.
Ah, yeah, the event we had on New Year's with Scarlet when she was talking about her sister. Rapunzel's a doujin artist and Fuyoshi. Yeah, apparently she is.
What was it again? Didst thou not partake of fertilizer, perchance?
I think you mean we made the fertilizer.
Ah, indeed. It would seem I was mistaken. Yet, even so, hath this not lent some measure of credence to my tale?
I believe
If
so.
anything, it'd be more suspicious if you weren't a pioneer at this point.
This is indeed a joyous occasion. The pleasure of our meeting has so enraptured
I wonder
me
what's the
that I have
reason why
forgotten
she
to
sounds
inquire.
like that. I know we know why Scarlet sounds like that, but why does she?
Pray tell, what brings you to this place?
We're here to see Reptilian.
Ah, now that I recall, thou art a close friend of Harmonizer as well. Truly, thy connections are far and wide.
The commander doesn't discriminate.
How do you know all of this?
The Harmonizer hath gone briefly to welcome some guests. I know the way and shall guide thee. Pray, follow me hence.
Who else is here?
They were bold young ladies clad in black oil. To this humble one, they appeared as unwelcome guests. Yet Harmonizer regards them as honored visitors. Verily. Even that befits Harmonizer's nature.
If the four beasts meet up with Reptilian.
That means...
Actually, I don't think anything bad will
Yeah,
happen.
me neither.
Such is the power of the Harmonizer, is it not? Now then, we shall depart. A grave oversight on my part. I have yet to exchange greetings with you, ladies. Might I have the honor of knowing your names?
Good grief. I've got zero interest in people who are so obviously nice guys.
Huh? You can talk again?
As long as I don't shout, I can at least hold a conversation.
This young lady hath a voice most villainous.
Excuse me?
Even thy outward guise doth resemble that of a villain, making thee all the more villainous.
Not bad. I'll give you that.
Nice to meet you, Pilgrim. We're the Matisse Squad from Macillus. I'm Maxwell. That blue one over there is Laplace, and the red one's Drake. They kind of scream themselves hoarse, so you'll have to forgive them.
Is that so? I had thought it their natural voice. Pray, grant me but a moment.
Oh? Nita slowly walks up to Laplace and Drake. She reaches out and touches their throats with her fingers. A golden light erupts from Nayuta's fingers.
What are you doing?
Heroic vocal cords restored!
No!
I liked my voice being all raspy. It made me sound more villainous.
There we go. It seems it has gone well. Verily.
Holy cow! An honest-to-goodness pilgrim in the flesh! I can't believe it! Oh, your eyes are closed, your hair is white, and really long at that! You're a Nikke!
Don't you have any filters?
No
there?
shit, Sherlock.
So much for peace and quiet.
I know.
It gladdens me to know thou art curious about one such as myself. However, meeting the harmonizer takes precedence. Might we converse as we walk?
How come one of your arms looks different? What are you hiding? If you've got retractable claws, I'll let you be a member of the villain union.
Nah.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it's a mechanical arm.
I thank thee. Come, let us be on our way.
Nayuta begins walking calmly, with Laplace and Drake clinging to her sides.
What are you two doing? How long have you been on the surface?
Thou art too generous with thy praise.
Huh? Have you ever seen the lift?
Thou speakest too kindly.
Huh? Tell me about your battles on the surface. How many battles, how many wins, and what weapons do you use?
Thy words ring true.
Huh?
Do you have any interesting villains? If you want, I can give you some recommendations.
It's gotta be the most confusing shit ever.
Thy words are duly noted.
Huh?
I suppose that's one way to deflect a name question.
Maxwell, did you see that?
That golden flash of light? Yeah, but what was it?
I was hoping you'd know. It's the first time I've seen it. Or is it really?
The four beasts, a former heretic, mother whale, and even a pilgrim. Life on the surface really is a blast, huh? Do things always get this wild for you, cutie?
Yeah, pretty much. More or less.
Maybe I should just quit Matisse and join the counters. There's no end to the drama. Seriously.
Interesting.
I will protect the commander.
Oh, those in the back were skittering around really weirdly.
Everything's down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
Wait a moment, is Len seen?
Let me intervene for a bit. I was gonna take too long.
Everything's down with those who would threaten
Let
the
us
kingdom.
all strive to be beautiful.
No projectiles this way. Screw these fuckers.
Rest assured.
Everything's down with those who would threaten
Up
the
ahead.
kingdom.
Commence fire.
And goodbye.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Level up.
I'll follow along.
I'll follow along.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
More money.
Very well.
Coming. All right.
Not there. Commander, the disruptive elements.
I'll follow.
Coming, moving to the.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. Let us move. Coming.
Very well.
Coming.
Moving out.
Coming. Nayuta only responds to Laplace and Drake endless barrage of questions with vague remarks. Disheartened, the two eventually fall behind and start admiring the scenery. Taking advantage of the brief calm, I strike up a conversation with Nayuta. So, Nayuta, how did you end up here?
I have not dwelt here long. Whilst meditating atop a mountain, White Giant drew near and sought mine aid. Nay, 'twas Harmonizer aboard it who did so.
Reptilian asked you for help? Was there a problem?
There was indeed, and a very great one at that. But it hath been resolved, so fret not. By fate's design, since then I have dwelt upon the White Giant. Truly, the White Giant is extraordinary. It is the sole known case wherein the very entity itself has been altered. Such is the power wrought by the Harmonizer. It may be called something that no one hitherto hath touched. A realm far surpassing the bounds of technology.
Just now, when you healed Laplace and Drake's throats back there, what was that?
'Tis but a humble skill, yet in the mending and crafting of things, I hold some small measure of expertise. Verily.
That golden light. It seemed familiar. Actually, I think I've seen it before.
That cannot be so. Surely thou art mistaken.
No, I've definitely seen it before.
Where?
Such a thing is impossible. Verily. This is no mere jest, I see. Might I be so bold as to touch thy form? If only for a moment.
Is that all right with you, Commander?
Why are you asking me?
No one is allowed to touch my body without your permission.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll allow it.
Very well.
Nayuta reaches out and places her hand on Rappi's chest, right where her core is. A golden light from earlier flickers for a brief moment.
Might I inquire thy name?
Rappy.
Rappy. May I ask how this came to pass?
What do you mean?
It is the fusion of which I speak.
I'm not entirely sure myself.
Within thy body doth lie the technology of ours. Nay, of theirs. Verily, this is not coexistence alone. It is fusion, a binding as one.
You meant to say our technology. What do you mean by that?
What are you?
Pray tell, dost thou know of the profound?
The profound?
Does the name Deep ring?
Deep! Name drop!
Never heard of it.
'Tis an existence from ages past. It doth possess ancient technologies, and keepeth ancient secrets. So it is. Though I may not divulge all the particulars, if I were to speak but simply, ere it was scattered to the four winds, the culmination of the craft it is so long pursued now resideth within Rappy.
What do you mean? The craft it so long pursued?
Symbiosis. Verily, it may be said that this is the sole path by which all shall survive without meeting destruction.
What are you talking about? What is deep? And what's all this about symbiosis and destruction?
Do you know something about my body?
I beg thy pardon. Yet, still can I not fully place my faith in thy strength? For verily, truth and secret alike do shine forth only when borne by those of true might. Until I have beheld thy strength, no answer can I grant thee.
This may come off as somewhat self-serving, but did the pioneers not tell you anything about us?
But of course, though I have not witnessed it firsthand, I have heard much of the valor displayed by thee and thy squad. Truly, thy deeds are worthy of great praise. Yet, that alone will not suffice. To bear the weight of truth and secrets, one must be born with such a destiny.
I've no idea what you're saying.
I would be grateful if thou couldst forget what I have spoken. For now, it is best we cherish the bond formed upon the White Giant. Now, I shall continue the tour.
I'm actually good in real-life battles.
Very peculiar.
Everything's down with those who would threaten
Time
the
to
kingdom.
finish this. Reloading.
Re-engaging,
Re-engaging? Die, Rapture.
Target
Goodbye.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I'll follow along.
I'll follow along.
All right, not there.
No, not yet.
I knew that.
Moving to the designated location.
We shall
Let us move forward.
do one more.
Commander. The disruptive elements.
All right, not
Encounter.
very.
Commander.
Encounter.
The disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue?
I'll follow along.
An intruder has.
I'll follow along.
What's this? Is
Oh, they're on the
vegetable garden?
surface.
That's right. I grow vegetables here.
Oh, it's incredible to have something like this on top of the mother whale. Willy, I mean.
You're too kind. I have a friend who loves to wander around, and she's given me a great deal of help.
So, as far as irrigation is concerned, water comes out of this blowhole?
Yep. Whaley drinks seawater and desalinates it, using an internal filter before watering the plants. These vegetables are all edible. Here, try some.
Oh, wow, so cool.
Oh, I'm not really that into vegetables.
But you
Aw,
need your
come
veggies to
on.
grow big and strong. Not that I'm saying you're small.
Just.
Why are you bothering with all of this?
Because it's fun.
Come again.
I've built a garden on the back of a flying whale. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, totally.
My next goal is to build an orchard and even a ranch right here.
For real?
Ultimately, I'd like to turn Whaley's back into a forest.
A forest?
Wow.
Plop.
That sounds
Definitely
amazing.
plop.
If you like it so much, why don't you live here?
I didn't mean it like that.
Tell me something, reptile.
My name's Reptilian.
Yeah, gotcha. So, Raptoid.
Reptilian.
Fine, reptilian. Care to explain what's going on with those things?
Sorry? What exactly are you referring to?
Those raptures on top of Whaley.
Oh, you're talking about my friends. What would you like to know?
Really
How come They're
sassy.
not attacking us.
Because they're my friends.
Don't be absurd. How can raptures and humans possibly be friends?
Because there's no language barrier.
Uh...
If you can communicate, you can express exactly how you feel. I don't like this. This is fine. I like this. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm happy. I'm sad. All of that can be clearly conveyed through communication. And by doing so, we come to understand each other more deeply and become better able to help one another. That's the power of communication.
Sounds like communication is the cornerstone to evolution.
Oh, that's wonderfully put. That's right. Communication is indeed the cornerstone of evolution. So you should actively try to communicate as well. You never know what kind of new possibilities await.
Levi.
Would you like to try touching my rapture friends? They're as gentle as can be. They'd rather bask in the sun than hurt anyone.
Ooh, yeah, I want to touch them. I'll pass.
Interesting. Soon after.
Whoa, it feels just like touching steel.
That's because raptures are made of steel.
It's just that you made them sound so much like animals. I half expected them to feel soft and cuddly.
Hey, you never know. We might encounter a rapture covered in fur one day.
They are amazingly docile, though. I've never seen raptures act this way before.
That's because I was able to communicate with them and let them know we meant them no harm. Come on, I still have lots to show you.
All right, let's go.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I shall suppress them swiftly.
Oh, these don't seem to be docile though. Kill it! Kill it!
Everything's down with those who would threaten the
ahead.
kingdom.
Commence firing.
Reload. Everything's down
This
with
is
those
so
who would
good.
threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
Hello, gaming. How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Commander,
Hey, friends.
disruptive elements have been removed.
How you guys doing?
May we continue our date now?
No date. No date for Rappy. Rappy's just on the cup chair.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
And poise.
Moving to the designated location.
Coming. All right, not there. I
Right,
shall grant you
not
victory, Your Grace. All right, not.
I trust you, teacher.
Cooked.
I hope you
Moving to the do I look now, Prince?
Yeah, she's sadly cooked. Oh, you're playing the latest chapters, I see. Yes.
Move forward with grace and poise.
Although I won't finish everything today, though. How are you? Doing alright. I'm doing alright.
All right, not there. An intruder has
moving to
securing victory for their subjects. Is a
Hope you will
king's
too.
duty.
Kindly throw Rappy overboard.
All right, not.
I trust you, teacher.
All right, how
I can't. It's such a shame how they wrote her.
Very well.
Encounter.
Let us move forward with
Uh,
grace and poise.
Yeah, she's starting to get a bit annoying, sadly. My poor girl turned into a hogwash. She's already heard from a chair and now she sounds like a chipmunk.
What now? What's gotten into you two?
After all that we went through to get upgraded, we haven't even had a chance to show off. What kind of villain would want a peaceful world like this?
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
come
The
on.
raptures attacked us.
Yeah, but they're just a bunch of small fry. Maybe it's because we're on the mother whale, but they feel even weaker than usual.
And what's wrong with being safe? Would you prefer a heretic show up?
You fool! There's no fun in being safe. I want a real fight.
I'm okay, I need to still break the 160 wall, 2 down, 3 checks to go. Ooh, that's a long way. Good luck with that. I hope your pulls get, I hope you get good pulls. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just a waiting game at this point.
A battle where both
Rappy was great until she hungers for Commander Red Rocket. So what you're saying, she was great till she turned into one of the other Nikkes, basically. At least Maxwell isn't so hungry. Maxwell kinda has some class.
As long as I win, that is.
So winning is what's important.
Of course! Who the hell likes losing battles? And Nayuta still won't answer our questions. Or rather, she's answering them, but
Not in the way you want.
Pilgrims are all so self-centered. They live alone on the surface for so long, they only care about themselves.
How can you be so sure all pilgrims are like that?
I don't. It's just a personal prejudice of mine.
At least she's honest.
I do believe ye are indeed strong. Yet, 'tis also true that the foes which beset us are unusually weak.
Yeah, I'm kind of bottlenecked at the campaign and tribe towers too. You'll get there eventually. Personal prejudice of mine. Yes. This doesn't make any sense. Weren't the raptures here supposed to be reptilian friends?
I too find this matter most perplexing. Verily, we must hasten to meet with Harmonizer and inquire as to the cause of this. Our arrival is nigh. Once we but turn to the left here, there should be a passage leading within.
Oh? We follow Nayuta and turn the corner, only to find a path blocked by one of Whaley's colossal parts.
I see. There must be a secret passage. As a secret passage expert, my gut says if we touch the walls or floor, the doors will definitely open.
I won't be so sure.
This path is not the one. Come, let us return.
We walk for a while longer, following Nayuta. A massive, dangerous-looking fan obstructs the way.
I got it! We have to launch ourselves through the spinning fans to get inside.
At least Maxwell is assertive to the degree and not an entire personality. Yeah, that's kind of why I like Maxwell. It's also why I like Red Hood. Cool thing is, I got Laplace a couple days ago. Now I have to full Matisse squad. Nice!
You fool! Obviously, we should stop the fan, or at least slow it down before going through.
This path is not the one either.
She doesn't know where to go.
Another, so it shall be.
Once again, we trail after Nayuta. This time we arrive at the end of Whaley's body. One wrong step and we fall off.
This is... what is it? You fool, it's obviously... what is it?
Is this not the path we ought to take as well? If not, then come. Let us
She doesn't know how. Nayuta?
Yes, great hero?
Are you lost?
So it seems. Verily.
Why didn't you say so instead of taking us on a wild goose chase?
When one rushes, even what is meant to succeed shall surely fail.
I'd say you're messing things up pretty badly right now.
Verily. To have spoken but thrice in jest and received so fervent a reply doth...
Verily. Yeah.
Well then. This time shall I guide thee aright.
I'm warming up to her. I see the goofiness.
Should I once more lead thee astray with my jest?
Also, do you see that stuff around her arm?
On the hindquarters in
Looks interesting.
This path is not the way, either.
Alright, bend over and show us those cheeks.
Oh!
Hurry up and spank her, Commander.
Okay, first up, why are we spanking her? And two, why me? Verily. Thank you, Philip.
I figured you were into this kind of thing.
Like, why is she forcibly putting herself in a cup chair now? What kind of shit is this? Well, I'm not.
Could we please meet Reptilian at some point in our lifetime?
There needeth be no haste. So long as we continue to walk, anon we shall arrive.
Enough. Just tell us where we need to go. Surely there must be some kind of landmark that you recognize?
Look yonder. We must go forth to the place that seemeth like a fin.
Like a fin.
You're kidding, right? We just have to go almost straight ahead?
It seems verily that the yin-yang and the five elements energies in this vicinity are twisted and askew.
Now you're just making things up.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm taking point this time. Follow me.
That's our Maxwell!
There are far too many things that lack beauty.
Target eliminated.
I really should stop yawning. Then
With those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
done with those who threaten the kingdom.
I will finish this quickly.
I'm just gonna focus on
Everything's down with those
the boss
who
rapture.
threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
It's invisible.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
All right.
Let us move forward.
Encounter.
All right, not there.
With
By
grace
securing
and
victory for the
poise.
subjects,
I'll follow.
Encounter.
let us.
Class is over. What do you say? I'll follow.
Coming.
All right, not there.
Coming.
I knew that.
Hey, where are you going? I was following thee. How is it that thou art over there?
Huh?
You're the one who keeps wandering off. You were supposed to just follow me.
Oh, I didn't like that sentence. Oh, Automa didn't like it. Wait. Hold on. I have to manually allow it.
Verily, the geomantic energies here are in disarray, so I am bereft of all sense of direction.
Yep.
Marita, why aren't you?
All the pilgrims have a little bit screw loose.
I was but now beholding this rust shaped like a butterfly. Pray, behold, doth it not appear as though some hand had crafted it thus on purpose? Nature is indeed a realm most wondrous and mysterious. Verily.
She's a bit cuckoo. I like her.
Wake up! Ah. Are you okay? You just blacked out.
My apologies. The sunlight was so pleasant that I succumbed to slumber.
I like her. I like her a lot.
Ye must be weary as well. What say ye that we rest a while ere we press onward?
Huh?
Nayuta, what are you doing sitting on the ground?
Behold this place. Long hath the sun shone upon it, bestowing warmth. Verily, a warm seat doth nurture the health of the body.
Yeah, I quite like her. After many stops and starts, we finally reached the the Finn area that Nayuta mentioned.
Oh, thou art indeed a true finder of paths. It would have taken me 3 days' journey to arrive.
What?
Here. Pray, didst thou employ some manner of instant travel?
So, where do we go now?
Oh, Chipmunk Rappy.
There ought to be a lift hereabouts that doth lead to the other side.
Huh?
I am certain it was near, yet find it I cannot. 'Tis a matter that would cause even spirits to wail.
I think you're standing on it.
Oh, do you, perchance, possess clairvoyance?
Yeah, she's a
This is
goofball.
seriously unreal. Are all pilgrims like this?
Yeah, most of them at least.
Maybe it's because they've been up on the surface too long.
Commander, I'm going to activate the lift.
Okay, Chipmunk
Pray,
Rappy.
Wait but a moment.
Nope. You've held us up long enough, and we can't afford any more distractions.
Look yonder. Verily.
We look towards the direction Nayuta has pointed. A swarm of flying raptures is heading our
I'm
way.
detecting a lord class amongst them.
Pray, let us forbear and observe but for a moment. They dost attack? How curious. Those
Those
who
who
ride
ride
the
the
white giant
white
art ever
giant.
gentle, and ne'er do they strike first. Methinks some misfortune hath befallen the harmonizer, or mayhap the white giant itself. 'Tis no time to tarry, verily.
Pretty sure no one else was relaxing but you.
Engaging.
Laplace, Drake, time to put those upgrades of yours to good use.
You bet! Ultimate.
Alright, let's go.
No, you don't. I'll show you the power of the great villain.
Forgive me, great hero. May this humble one witness this battle?
Sure, go ahead, but why do you want to watch?
Verily, I desire to behold thy strength, as well as that of these fair ladies.
Fine by me. Sit back and let us handle this.
I give you my thanks. Verily.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
Encounter. No? No encounter? Oh, okay.
Have faith. I will protect my people.
Oh, sticky balls! Annoying sticky balls! So annoying!
Everything's down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks. Don't worry, please. I'll keep you safe.
Are you not gonna attack? Hello, Ruppy?
Wait a moment. It will end soon.
Target down.
Everything down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Commence firing.
And goodbye.
How do I look now, Prince? Am I
Beautiful.
Let us move forward with grace,
Grace and
poise.
poise.
I'll follow along.
Encounter.
Very well. Moving out. Class is over. What do you say we go back?
Another level up.
Alright, an intruder has. Let us.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Moving to the designated.
Coming.
Coming.
I'll follow along.
All clear.
Flawless victory! That barely even qualified as a warm-up.
Well, satisfied with our performance? Were the Matisse brought solely from the Ark's own technology? Yes.
Yeah.
Would I be correct in assuming Matisse doth employ the most advanced technology known? Verily?
Of course! We're brand spankin' new! Don't stare too long or our brilliance might blind you.
It's rather underwhelming.
To have come thus far, it is wondrous indeed. Humanity's potential doth move upon a plane apart from beings such as ourselves.
One of the things that leads people to keep playing Nikke, other than the revealing clothing and curve, is that it's a game that constantly has additional content, sometimes collabs, and pushing a gaming campaign doesn't limit the opportunity to experience more enjoyment and satisfaction. And we don't really have an endgame in the game, so even trying to reach that will take a while. But I think the biggest part in Nikke is definitely the story that really lures people in.
Yet, mayhap, not quite as yet, as I foresaw, without the key.
What's the matter, Pilgrim? Lost for words after seeing our amazing performance? Don't get discouraged. If you work hard, you can also become a hero.
Thy kind words are much appreciated. I shall strive diligently.
Cutie, are you hurt?
Huh?
Your arm.
I look at both my arms and notice blood seeping through my left sleeve. Oh, I must have caught a stray bullet or shrapnel. It's nothing serious, don't worry about it.
Let me take a look at your wound. No wounds. As expected. How's the pain?
I didn't even realize I was injured.
Commander, I feel that tracking the 4 beasts is no longer our top priority. We must get you back to the Ark for a full medical examination.
We've come all this way and Matisse here supporting us.
Yes, but...
Now you to approach us.
Great hero. Doth thy wounds always heal so swiftly?
I always heal pretty fast. But it's been abnormally quick as of late.
Pray, where wast thou born?
In a test tube!
Hast thou e'er been grievously ill in times past?
Yes. I feel like I've heard that question before.
I beseech thee, answer.
Yes. Now you 2 steps closer.
Stop. Don't come any closer.
Oh, dear me. I meaneth no harm. I but wish to ascertain that he is well.
No, that's not it. There's another reason. I'll take care of it, so just hold tight.
Oh, the Vapaus.
Oh. Pray tell, could it be Vophouse?
Yes.
Great hero? Pray, which number art thou?
Which number? What do you mean?
Nay, wait. 'Tis not so. Pray, what subject number art thou? Dost thou know, perchance? Nay, have I spoken too hastily?
Isn't he number 7? I've been called number 7, although I don't know why.
Oh my. Hath it commenced? Yet how... the gene should not be roused as of yet.
Pick Nayuta. I like her. I like her a lot.
The Gene Reaper would not abide in idleness.
Nayuta, you're not making any sense. Suddenly, a deafening boom fills the air. Reflexively turned towards the sound. A massive blue beam streaks across the cloudy sky as it pierces through it. The beam continues to blaze upwards, reaching far beyond the clouds.
That. Did a rapture fire that?
It's even bigger than the Matisse Buster. Is it some kind of fancy fireworks display? Talk about wasting money. It's coming from that direction.
Eden's spear.
What?
What manner of sorcery is
From
this?
Eden?
Levi, look over there! I'm looking at it. What the hell is that? Who fired that? Huh? You're asking me? I don't know.
Drake and Laplace being goofy in this chapter, love it. Yeah.
Who said I was asking you?
Then are you asking me? I don't know either.
I'm not asking you either. It's really huge. Is there a rapture that can actually fire something
That's not a rapture.
Not even a heretic could fire something that massive all at once.
When haven't they exactly?
What the heck is that? It's getting under my skin. Should we go check it out? Huh? When you think about it, there's really no reason for us to stay here. I say we take Behemoth with us and head back. Then we can, I don't know, go check what that thing is.
You're heading back already? That's a shame. There's still so much I want to show you. Tell me, do the Raptures and I look like friends to you?
Absolutely. Don't answer him, you dummy.
I love these two.
I'm glad to hear that. It's sad to say goodbye, but I hope our meeting today will bring some good to your future, no matter how small. Well then, I'll show you the way out. Oh dear, please wait just a moment. Sorry, but could I show you one last thing?
What is it?
It's my friend.
It's not another rapture, is it?
She's not a rapture, but a very dear friend of mine.
Ah,
I
Nayuta.
really want you to meet her, so please wait here a moment.
But I don't feel like waiting. Aw, really? But I'm kind of curious. If you don't want to wait, we don't have to. I'm really curious, though. Just think, what kind of weirdo must someone be to be Reptilian's friend, huh?
So hope Bahamut is just as big as her sisters. I hope so too.
Are you really not going? Fine. Let's go. You're the best,
I wonder what body build she will have.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
What a joyful deities.
What the hell is that saying? Have you like come across this one like literally once before or something? It looks very unimpressive.
Should I push a little harder?
And it'd be really unimpressive.
Commander, the disrupted elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Chapter 40. It's gonna force us into the lobby. I think. Maybe. Let's see. Yep. Outer rim partition.
Well, long time no see.
Ah, Viper!
Heya! Hello, how have you been?
Barbara taps her choker.
Same old, same old.
Good to see you're still kicking.
Right? Thanks to you, I ended up falling for it even deeper.
Am I hearing this correctly, by the way? God, yeah, what is this new VA? Hell yes. Ooh, Viper's back. Nice. I like this VA. What body type are we missing? We got Tom, Mummy, Tomboy, Short Stack, and... True. Yeah, really, for the new ones in here, massive Viper fan. So I was kind of saddened when she lost her original VA, but this VA... Ooh. Ooh.
Huh?
Did you really come alone?
Master and Rappy are exploring the surface, and Anise is preparing to power up.
I'd heard the rumors, but wow. Anise was really a pop star? That just doesn't fit our image at all.
Seeing her in person might help you change your mind.
Yeah, this VA is good. I like. Same here. Yes, same here. The new VA is really good too, and it suits her well. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah? Now I have to check it out.
Huh? Can you leave the outer rim?
Just kidding. I was just thinking out loud. Jackal and I can't leave the outer rim without permission. And there's no way they'd approve a request to go see a farewell concert.
That's true.
She
must feel awfully
sounds kind of
stifled.
familiar, actually.
Nah, the outer rim's awesome. There's tons of space to run around. You can smash and stomp around all you want, and the ACPU won't even chase you, so it's great!
I'm not sure how much longer that'll last, though.
Because of those things watching us? Should I go bite them?
I wouldn't if I were you. You'd be vaporized.
Ugh, I hate those guys! All they do is stare. Who are you talking about?
I'll show you later.
Oh.
Now then, let's see.
Harper looks at her
You
phone.
want to know about a music producer who's been hanging out at some seedy joints, huh?
Yes. After coming to the outer rim, she seemingly vanished without a trace. What's a seedy joint? A decadent place where people get up to shady activities. What does decadent mean?
Aww. Our
A
doggo.
place full of secrets.
Ooh, does that mean we're gonna uncover some secrets?
Our favorite sand-eating doggo.
Say that.
Sounds fun.
The area's huge, but at least we've got some info. How about we chat on the way? There's someone I want to introduce you to.
Oh?
Alright, let's go.
Composer and producer? Sounds like she's got some fame under her belt.
Headband for my precious daughter.
In that
Yes.
case, there's only one place she'd go. FELT's. It's the biggest red light district in the Outer Rim.
Ooh la la.
Oh.
And you know what you're most likely to run into over there?
Oh?
I don't know. Booze?
Close.
The Ark's upper crust. People whose names you would instantly recognize, wandering around like it's nothing.
Oh.
The Outer Rim may be lawless, but that doesn't stop thrill seekers of all types from heading to FELT's. No laws means there are no limits. I'd bet good money that's where you'll find this lady.
Lady?
Isn't it dangerous to go there?
It's completely different from what you typically associate with the Outer Rim. This may sound crazy, but given how it often caters to elite clientele, the security and privacy measures over there are probably better than what you'd see in the Ark.
Oh.
Things might get hairy.
Crap, the new Viper VA voice is so sexy. Hell. It is really, really good. It definitely has that like sultry in a voice. I really like that.
What makes you think that?
I doubt the type of people who frequent FELTs will appreciate someone barging in and looking for someone.
Whoa, you're right. I've thought this before, but you're way sharper than I expected.
As should any character who wears glasses.
People flock to FELTs for the thrills, sure. But what really reels them in is the airtight secrecy.
Nothing beats Mommy Moron. Oh yeah, no, she cannot be beaten.
You can bear even your most depraved urges in there, and not a whisper ever gets out. Just like you said, if we just waltz in and start asking for someone's whereabouts, well, that's practically begging for a fight with everything FELTs is all about.
Even for someone from the exotic squad? I thought you guys were idolized over there.
Of course it's possible. Not just because I'm part of exotic, but also because I've got connections. I've already put in a word. So once we meet up with them, we can get things started. We can't get caught, but if we do it all sneaky-like, it should be fine.
Are you sure we'll be okay?
We've got the commando unit on our side, so what's there to worry about?
No, I mean for you guys. Isn't there, like, some kind of back alley code you guys follow? Can you just break it like that?
Aw, you're worried about us? Don't be. We're totally fine. Exotic's jurisdiction has been expanded exponentially.
It has?
Yep. Our original mission was mostly espionage in the Outer Rim. But now, it's all about keeping the Outer Rim stable. Because of that, our authority got a serious upgrade too.
Viper fiddles with her
We're stuck
choker.
inside the Outer Rim. But oh well. So, shall we get going?
Alright, I'm counting on you. Are we going on our own? The boss isn't coming with us? She's so smart and super helpful.
Of course she'll be joining us.
Who? Who? Who is joining? This is the spoiler, isn't it? Yeah, this is the spoiler.
Did you say boss?
This is the spoiler. I already know.
Yeah.
Because Crown's in jail, so this is the spoiler.
Aren't you the leader of the exotic squad?
Nope.
Could it be...
Nope. It's not that either. So don't worry. A new leader has been appointed to the exotic squad.
But alas, it has to wait for next chapter. And we will be doing the next chapter next Friday. Yeah, I now know. Okay. It's not Crow. It's no Crow. Someone else. And it already got spoiled for me, sadly. Still don't know how she looks like, but it got spoiled for me. Which I'm quite pissed about. Oh, Ching, you're not the only one working currently. And I'm not talking about myself. Also, I've still not checked into the NIKKE channels on the Discord server. Because I don't know if it's safe, seeing as there was a spoiler in NIKKE General. So I'll refrain from doing that till I get the okay. Alright, I think I have still some blue tickets. Maybe? Oh yeah, we can pull one. Let me see who I don't have. I think we sorted out everything else, didn't we? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sure you win this. Should have been Emma though. Oh yeah, before I do that. So, talking about Viper. Where is she? There she is. Of course.
Tell me everything today.
Got her favorite item. But I also got the...
suit isn't waterproof. Would you like to see how it works? Let's both set our phone backgrounds to the photo of us together.
So, let me... yeah. Have all her wallpapers. Alright. First this one. Kindly end the stream with Behemoth. Sure thing. Will do. As tradition on this stream. Not really any luck in a friend pull, do we? Unfortunate. Maybe next week. Alright, baby, give me an SSR. Come on. I know you want to give me one. Come on. Hell yes, baby! I called it! I freaking called it, baby! Hey, Dex, please stop streaming during my work shift. Here's stuff. Okay, bye. Thank you, DexChan. No, sorry, I can't help streaming. Aren't your work. Thank you for the gift of sub.
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon.
Let's see what we got. Oh, we got Duggo!
If anyone is giving you a hard time, let me
Nice.
know. Fight their head.
Can't believe I was able to predict that though. I'm never beating the allegations, am I?
Just in time, dear.
Never beating it.
I'm sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
Do we have enough? Yeah. No, the one next to it. This one. Oh, S-Star? Sorry. Oh. Oh, man. I know what you're doing, Shift Up. You're tempting me. You want me to pull for Emma now, don't you? You're tempting me. I see what you're doing. Ah, so tempting. Yeah, you want me to pull. Yeah, I see. Fine, one pull. Come on, give me 2 SSRs. Ah! No. No! No! Would have been too good. Okay, I've done enough pulling on that. I don't know what percentage the banner is. Yeah, we got baited. We got baited!
I enjoy looking after people who push themselves. Like Campion.
Alright. It is time for you know what time. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Sorry, Bay. Sorry. I'll read it later, another time. But it is time for our favorite part of the stream. Well, at least mine, Phillips. Ooh, I got a nice message.
What's all the everyone grave?
Bear with me, new people.
Don't be.
You'll see soon enough what this is about.
What are the? Here comes a. Damn, I'm going. Gotcha. What are you? This is intercept. On intercept. Get her off.
Got it.
A miss.
Almost there. Almost there.
Emma, Roger. All right.
Me?
Me? I'm go talk to. I'm not a. You've got a. I'm warning.
Almost there.
Take response. Command. Right. You. How? Herod, that's. Don't.
We have to do it like this. There's no other way to do this, sadly.
Whoa. What's she? Wait, Commander. I'm sin. What is blowing?
Almost there.
A man.
Almost.
Oh. Who? The four. They will tell you. No.
Ah!
Stay down. Good girl.
Thank you, Philip.
Down. Good girl.
Stay down. Good girl. Ah! This shit never gets old.
Stay down. Good
Good girl.
Stay down. Good girl.
Okay. 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 One more.
Stay down. Stay down.
Good girl. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, what time to join in? Yeah. You're enjoying this life. It's tradition. It has to happen, okay? It has to happen. It is funny. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna end the stream here. I wish you all a good night, sweet dreams, and I will be seeing y'all on Monday. Goodbye, good night, Jane.